that to
That's
it.
on YouTube.
I'll adjust this.
All right, so green. All right, yeah, put that microphone a little closer to you, and that's annoying. Here, right here. It's like your talk radio.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, talk, Dan. Let's hear it. Now it's on. Go ahead, talk.
That's
There you are.
Dan, scoot this way a little bit too.
We're getting all set up still. It's the
Sorry.
morning. Leave us alone, people.
We're early. It's early.
Yeah. So, all right, and I stream does.
so like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I stream do everything pulled, so sometimes we won't see the names, Isaac.
That's okay.
All right, everybody, welcome to the MLO Bros. It's morning, and we're running late because.
Can you hear me okay, Luke?
Yeah, everything sounds good.
Okay.
So, running a little late today because we were sleepy and Isaac's computer didn't work. Typical stuff.
Not
but
at all.
Dan, welcome.
Hello.
I feel like you're a very popular person in Poland. Everybody probably knows you, right?
I think so. We're on a retail business.
Yeah, everybody's in and out. I mean, you're like, that's about right in the village. You got Walgreens and you got there, right? To
Yeah.
get
Shell, our neighbor. We constantly, for the MLO Bros, I'm constantly running over to get drinks at your store for our guests. Any supplies we need, we try and go to your store, walk right over there and walk back. So
Thank you for this.
and I do only fill up at his place too.
yeah. And the other thing they say is nobody knows you like the people who work your local Stop and Shop store, your local little gas station that you run into. Your employees have seen me at my absolute worst, hungover. They've seen me sick. They've seen me at my absolute worst. So it's pretty interesting. But
All right, so let's get a background. Where are you from originally?
Lebanon.
Lebanon. So when and then what? You went to Canada, right?
Canada.
When?
2012.
So that's like kind of recent. It's 10
Yeah.
years ago.
Mhm.
so you grew up in Lebanon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
How old were you when you came over?
40, so 2012, so go back 10 years, so
Yeah.
it's 42.
42. So you lived a majority of your life in
Mhm,
Lebanon.
mhm.
What's it like? How hard was it? So are you a U.S. citizen, Canadian citizen? What are you?
I'm a Canadian citizen.
So a Canadian citizen
With
working.
an E2 visa in the States.
Wow, that's
Cool.
Yeah.
crazy.
What was it like growing up in Lebanon?
Love it.
Love it.
Mm,
I heard it's pretty. My parents have been there. Our
very
parents have,
nice.
Where the
a
heck
lot
is-
of fun.
Where's Lebanon?
Right
do,
on the
why
middle-
do I not know where Lebanon
right on
is?
the water, Middle East, right on.
I'm not gonna
water.
look.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel
Border-
like I feel like I should know where that is.
You should.
Border of Syria and Israel, Palestine, and
Right up.
Yep.
Okay, I know where that. Okay, I remember Lebanon. And then, so you came over at 42 to Canada.
Mhm.
Why Canada?
My brother's sister over there.
Okay.
So
went
that's
there.
the only reason. And for my family, is Canada is a good country
Yeah.
for the family. Same for states too. But my family is over there. Like I have nobody here.
Nobody
So
here.
All my family is in Canada and Ottawa. So we moved in 2012. The reason why, because the situation in Lebanon wasn't that good
Okay.
because what everything was going on.
Yeah.
So I say we'll move to Canada.
Okay.
And
And was your family already in Canada then?
no.
No.
So we all moved to Canada. one
Wow.
How'd your kids do with that?
time. My kids were small. Like they don't know. They don't care. Like
Yeah.
when you're 3 years, 4
They were
years,
little,
so-
right?
Yeah.
Little. So like 6 years and 7 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, for sure they don't want to, but
Yeah.
they can get used to the new country.
Yeah. When they're 3 or 4, they're gonna have a hard time remembering.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they're gonna
Yeah.
know, you know.
Yeah, now they go every year back to Lebanon in the summertime and come back. So,
They have you and you have family still there, and
Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes that is
Very cool.
great. Could you imagine that?
That's wild.
Packing up your family
At
and going.
42?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
yeah, stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be so hard. And then, so like, you go to Canada.
Mhm.
What's your job? What do you do in Canada?
In Canada, nothing. I used to run a telecom business, voice over IP,
Okay.
Mm.
back home in Lebanon.
All right.
I used to own one actually, and that's my original business. for
Yeah.
21 years.
Wow.
I do telecom business in the Middle East, VoIP we call
Yeah.
That's why when I was
Calling-
setting up the computer and it wasn't working, he was over there shaking his head like, What are you-
Does this make you
What are
crazy,
you-
man?
what are you
it.
doing?
Well, yeah, I was looking at the guy and said, what the hell is this?
He's like, these guys have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, it works. It's put together with duct tape. Probably
Yep.
we bought at your store
With
too,
all
by the
the
way. Yeah, I know where all these wires. You guys can't see our thing. This is like if anybody is ever familiar with like computers or anything, this is like a freaking
They
nightmare.
get
over
so
here.
mad at us.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So that is too funny. And then so you come up. So when then do you move from Canada to here, or not? You still live in Canada, though,
I
right?
still
You
well,
travel a lot.
Yeah, I do. What happened is 2012 to 2014, I support my family where the way we live in Lebanon is so different the way we live in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
different. So I stayed with my family for 2.5 years trying to work something in Canada
Right.
and didn't work.
Okay.
Then a friend of mine invited me to here.
Yeah.
He owned a gas station
Huh.
in PA.
Okay.
And I said, okay. Every day I came in here.
Yeah.
Every day I go with him to
Yeah.
the gas station and I get headache. Like, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like,
right.
What the hell is this? Like,
Yeah. Right. What are you doing? Something totally
well,
new.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, okay. And he showed me and he explained to me and everything. I said, okay. I wasn't like, I never look into like have a gas station or do
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
here. It's nothing, like no interest. And then last day, where he's taking me to the airport, that gas station was closed. For,
The one over here. Right.
yeah, the Shell get that.
Yeah.
Well,
In Shell. Yeah. The
in-
Shell.
in
Yeah.
The Poland on
Yep.
the Y.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he told me, okay, let's call this guy. You want to sell the gas station? So okay, let's call him.
Remember that?
We
Yeah.
called the guy. That was in 2016 or 15.
Yep.
Let's call him. We called him. He asked for that much. Me, I'm not interested. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to live here. I'm not
Yeah.
here. My
Yeah.
family in Canada. It's like, I mean, and he keep like pushing me, like, yeah, take it. It's a good location.
Mhm.
But it's a good location. It's been closing for 2 years. I mean,
And it closed before that too.
Yeah,
it
it's been
shut
like
a
2
couple
years.
different times. Yeah.
been shutting down, and nobody's like,
Yep.
nobody's doing good with that. Why? I said, just take it. Okay, you know,
Okay.
we'll take it.
Yeah.
So, to make the story short, I told him a number that he shouldn't accept it
Yeah.
because I don't want it,
Yeah. Right.
and he agreed.
He took it.
Whoa.
Yeah. He took it.
Okay.
Now you own a gas. Now you own a gas station. Right?
Yeah. So then I bought the gas station and
Yeah.
I kept it closed for 6 months, I think 4 or 5 months. Like I didn't do anything with
Yeah.
it because I don't know what to do. And then I said, okay, let's begin.
Yeah.
I came in here and began working on the construction.
Okay.
So we're looking for people to help me out. My friend helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
He did help me with, introduce me to the Shell, and then I begin looking, like, do my research with other people like Sunoco, Shell, this. So okay, so construction wise, I got the couple of contractors working on a gas station.
Yep.
And we extend the building.
It was not to interrupt you. Were you in there before he? took
No.
it? It was a wreck.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
they-
I still have pictures for it.
Yeah.
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 was
They
bad.
had like a RC
Yes,
car
mhm.
track.
Yeah.
On the left hand side, because it used to be like a garage,
Garage.
and they had made it an
Uh,
RC. They made it like an RC park.
his
with
son, his name is
Yeah.
Ted. Yeah.
yeah, and then
Used to,
and the right hand side was just like an old greasy gas station. Like
Okay.
we're talking from like the 80s.
Yeah,
so
it's
it
an
wasn't
old-
it wasn't nearly as stocked as it is.
Dude,
now.
they didn't have
no,
anything.
no.
Oh,
It was just gas and like one
Oh.
cooler.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. You wouldn't even recognize it. You
Yeah.
have to show him pictures next time you're
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and that's where the story began. And I began demolition and construction, working by myself over there until
Yeah.
I got contractor. And a lot of people come pass by, they know the business.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't forget one guy. He passed by me. His name is Mo. I have a cup of coffee, and he told me, "Man, are you stupid?"
Nothing like the positive support of
Right.
your neighbors.
Okay, why? I don't know him. He
Yeah.
just walk in the door and say that. So why? Said, I mean, you don't have beer license, no liquor.
Right.
I mean, what do you want to sell? Chocolate and Pepsi? So, oh, do I need a beer license to sell beer here?
Mm.
You
Oh,
didn't even
yeah,
know, you didn't
no.
even know.
No idea.
Oh no.
Nothing. I thought it's like our country, you know, you get
Just
you
get
open
some
a
booze
convenience
and yeah.
store and just
Yeah.
you can sell whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, so what's say? Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You're putting a lot of money in it.
Mhm.
I mean, it's been closed for 2 years. Nobody
Yeah.
touching it. And then-
Right.
So, well, I'm in now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do I have to apply for a beer? So you're not gonna get it because it's like you can't. It's not like you apply, you go and fill
Yeah,
up a
right.
paper, and now here we go. That's your license. Okay. Well, thank you for the information. And then he left, and then I stopped working.
Yeah. Because you didn't know it. Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay, what's next?
Right.
And then I contact a company called YIC. They work for like they work with you to get to apply for
Really. There's
YIC to apply for a liquor license.
So there's
Man, we should be taking notes.
Yeah, seriously.
Right.
So there's a company that helps you. I didn't even know that.
That helps you get
yeah
a liquor license through the
you.
local.
You can do it by yourself for sure, but to
Mhm.
do by yourself, there's a lot of work involved, a lot of papers. So you
Yeah.
have to fill up, be on the ballot, and
Yeah.
and send papers, send the oh my god
To the
to the neighbors, like letters to the
letting them
neighbors,
know what's
say,
happening.
like what's happening,
Yep.
and if they're gonna support you or love.
yeah, like an election or a vote kind of thing,
a
right?
vote,
Yeah.
So I talked to that company YIC and did some research, other people, and he was the guy. I can't remember his name. He was
Yeah.
good. He asked me for that much amount of money, and I told him, you know what? I'll pay you that much amount of money if I get the liquor license. I'll pay you that much amount of money if you don't. So you make more money if I get it. You make less money if you don't.
Salesman.
Love it.
I like it.
So
Salesman.
you can keep cover your expenses.
Yeah.
But you make a lot more.
Yeah.
If I get
Sales.
it. Yeah. So we are doing that, and we'll begin working.
Yeah.
And at that time, I think there was the new president, Trump
Yeah.
election,
Yeah.
and that time I think that's why I was lucky, because at that time everybody need to go to do the
So
to vote.
he had more people voting.
voting. Yes.
So the people, if it
Uh-huh.
wasn't a presidential election, you wouldn't have as
Yes.
many people voting, which means the only people
Mhm,
voting, I'll
mhm.
say it because I know what he's thinking, which means if it's not a presidential election, who are the
only old people voting.
it's only the people, the older folks voting, and they're going to vote no.
Interesting.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah,
So that works.
There's no kind of. I mean, that's what it is. Right. Yeah.
So that works for me.
Right.
Like, was good.
Yeah.
And wasn't planned for it. It just happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Right.
next time, big election, if you want to open a liquor license,
Mhm.
get a liquor license, you gotta wait till a big election when everybody's
Mhm.
going out to vote.
Because
Put
you're
it on
going to get the
ballot.
younger people there that are gonna vote
Correct.
yes.
Yeah.
That makes a
Note
lot of sense.
taken.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So,
So
then it passed there.
well, it was like a lot of challenge in the middle.
Yeah.
Where
Did you
the
have people?
guy-
Did you have people coming in saying we're not going to vote no or anything like that? Okay.
No, he take care of everything. He write
Yeah.
the letters and send it by mail, and he made a big mistake,
Uh-oh.
and that's where I get the news and the
Yeah.
newspapers
What happened?
and
I don't
the
remember
TV. Everybody was in my store.
Yeah.
I was so afraid. All right,
What happened?
I'm a Middle East guy, right?
Yeah.
It's closer.
I'm oh sorry.
Sorry. You're good.
I'm a Middle East guy.
Yeah.
I'm not racist.
Yeah.
I don't care if
Yeah.
you're Muslim,
Yeah.
you're
Right.
Yeah.
Christian, you're
Black,
Buddha,
white,
Yeah.
red, yeah,
black,
whatever, right?
I don't care.
Blue, green, whatever.
I don't
yeah.
care because we're all humans.
Yep.
So because and that's the way he think.
Okay. This is the guy you hired to
Because
get.
that. Yes,
Okay.
YIC company.
Yep.
So because we are in my gas station and more in a neighbor, Christian neighbor,
Yeah.
Catholic.
Okay.
So what he think that because I'm a Middle East guy, so everybody gonna know that I'm a Muslim. So yeah,
Everyone's
I
gonna
know.
think you're a Muslim.
Yes,
Yes.
and yeah. That's why I did the same thing with what you're doing now.
Oh no.
And then without taking my approval, he wrote the letter and sent it all over.
And what did it?
And he sent me a letter to me. What he wrote in the letter that I don't know how he did that. He said, "I'm not a Muslim." Like
That's
kind
what the
of-
letter.
yeah,
Oh no.
like
That
I
was the one
said-
sent to the neighbors.
yes.
Hey man,
Oh.
Trump just got elected. You got to let the people know that you're not a
Oh my
Muslim.
And I was like,
God.
I was saying like, I was reading the letter.
Oh,
What?
no.
I
Jeez.
mean, why you
Yeah.
did that? I mean, and then I called him right away. I told him, what's his name? Whatever,
Yeah,
blah blah.
whatever,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why you mentioned that on the paper?
Yeah.
He said because everybody here is. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean-
you can't do that.
I mean, you
Oh,
can't. I mean, people gonna think that I'm. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, they're gonna think you're
take
like
it
a
out.
racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you wanna send that message to people, you can do. There's
I
other
don't re-
thousand way to do it, but not to let people
Yeah.
see me like
I'm not a Muslim.
I'm not like
Could
I'm.
you
I'm
imagine?
against that. Or
Could you imagine a guy writes a letter on your behalf and puts that in there?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, my
and
God.
at that time, in 2000, say that time
Yeah.
was like very sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's going on in the world?
Oh,
and all
yeah.
this. And like honestly, it's like
Yeah.
it's like I'm opening a business.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into this kind of things.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
and
Lord.
that what happened. And I told him, man, you just put me in a hole. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you did for me.
Yeah.
to me
This was before the vote.
before the vote.
Oh
now he
my
was
God.
like sending the and then
was
Well,
I
you
told
got
him,
some. You got some attention from that.
well,
you know?
Yeah.
well,
got
bad
some press.
attention. To be
Yeah.
honest, I got the TVs that put me on the internet.
Oh,
Oh no.
and they
God.
highlight it
Oh.
and yellow and I told him please send another letter that fix that. You can say his kids go to Mother Mary,
Catholic school, right? Yeah,
School.
yeah, yeah.
he go to I don't know. There's like
Yeah.
Oh
but
my
not straightforward like
Yeah,
this. And
yeah.
even though why you need to mention that,
It doesn't
people
even
will
matter.
know later.
Yeah.
Later. I mean, you don't have to mention no
What's it- yeah,
politics, no religion, nothing. It shouldn't be
It
involved with
shouldn't
that.
even be.
He
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, like I'm sorry." So, okay, fix your issue. Send another letter.
Yeah.
Apologize for everybody, Muslim, Christian, Buddha. I don't care. Just
yeah.
make it right.
Yeah.
And because that's wrong.
Did he make it
And
right?
He did
Yeah, that's
that,
good.
and then that tricky TV's been like, "Oh, we want to do an interview with you," and like I told you guys, like,
Yeah.
I'm not as good as in English. Like,
Yeah.
now
yeah,
I'm
you're-
okay.
You're,
You're
good,
fine,
yeah.
And
you're
they
there.
come to my store where I'm a little bit better now, but at
It's a
2015,
couple years ago.
and they've been asking me questions about that specific subject, like
Yeah.
why you did say that. Oh, I did not, and the other guy told me not to say that. He did say that.
Of course.
I bet he
So
said,
of
yeah,
course.
I
So
bet-
I'm
yeah,
saying like
yeah.
I'm in the middle of like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, the company made a mistake, and who's the company? I don't know what I said that time.
Yeah.
And then I told him, please don't put it like, don't highlight that because a mistake happened, and
Yeah.
I mean nothing to do with me. I
Yeah.
don't want to be.
You don't
in a-
want to put that
No.
guy in a place. Yeah.
and I don't want to
Wow.
be in that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and then that TV guy,
Uh-huh.
he highlighted.
Oh, of course he did.
Gosh.
He highlighted like on
Yeah.
the internet. You go,
Yeah, yeah.
and I called the I can't remember the TV,
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
name of it, like the local one.
Yeah.
And I told him, I mean, I told you, do not put it there,
Yeah.
and
They did anyways.
they did it anyways.
That's
and,
tough.
And
Did you-
that's
Did you hear anything from the people? Like
Hmm.
nobody said anything. Nobody. You didn't get any hate mail or
Hmm.
anything. Or yes.
to be honest, no, nothing. Even
Yeah.
though I have a lot of people I know them, like they are Lebanese Muslim,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
Palestinian Muslim.
Nobody
they
said
come
anything.
to my store.
Yeah.
I felt like I'm the one who feel bad
Oh,
because
yeah.
they know me, and
Yeah.
I was without them knowing, or they don't know the story, or they know.
Yeah.
I was telling
God.
them that like what happened. So okay, but they're my friends. I mean, they know
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah. They know you're not like that.
But nobody know. Nothing.
right.
No, actually, nothing happened. And then the
Good.
election. It's time for the election, and we got, I think, 57 or 58%
That's
that's
a
saying
good
yes,
Good.
and the rest 48 is a big percentage of
Yeah.
they don't want the liquor.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing here is why.
Tell us.
I mean, they are Poland Village, right?
Yeah.
People of Poland Village,
Yep.
zoning.
Yep.
Everybody make money if we are in Poland.
Yeah.
Like I know taxes, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For Poland Village.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you need a beer or a whiskey
Yeah.
or whatever you want, why you don't want to support your local
I agree.
store instead to go anyway? It's
Yeah.
1 mile away.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy it. Whoever want it, he's
Yeah. You're gonna
buy
drive.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're gonna drive to Strother.
Yeah.
He's gonna
You're
buy
gonna-
it.
yeah, you're
it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, like,
It's you're only making it a longer drive.
yeah, that's it. Like
Yeah.
you gonna, I mean, if you want
Yeah.
a beer or cigarette, you're not gonna say, "Oh, I don't know." You want, you're gonna,
gonna
buy
go
it. You're
get
gonna
it.
walk. It's -40. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You have a car. You don't have a car. You're gonna go there and get your beer and wine or cigarettes, whatever. So why? This is another question. One, this is like 46%. They didn't support.
Yeah. Isn't it weird?
I mean, maybe 46% they don't drink.
My bet is, and I've always said this, during that time, so 2016, 2017,
Yes.
2018, you have a massive amount demographic of people in Poland that are retired empty nesters
Okay.
living in the community
Mhm.
that don't want any kind of
Change. They don't want
Change.
change.
Yeah. They want it to be quiet town,
Yeah.
retired folks just living their lives. And now you're slowly, as those retired folks are having to move out, you're having people my age move
Okay.
in,
Yeah.
and it's
Which is-
slowly changing the demographic. And now you're getting people who are, why wouldn't we have a convenience store
Yes.
with booze in it? Why wouldn't we?
Yeah. It doesn't make any
Like
sense.
you said, you're going to get it somewhere.
it's
So I don't
just-
want to have to drive
it's-
all the way down the road.
yeah.
I'll just drive to you.
It's the
Yeah.
constant story of Poland and the battle of change.
Yes.
They do not want to change things.
Mhm.
Like, and there's just a contingent.
Yep.
Don't not in my town. And I guarantee some of these ignorant people in
Yeah.
our town.
Yeah.
We're like, we're gonna open up a gas station with booze. There's gonna be drunk drivers everywhere.
Yeah, that's what they
There's
think.
gonna be
Oh,
drug
yeah.
dealers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
There's
that's what they
gonna
think.
be,
Oh, yeah.
Crackheads sitting at the gas
there you go.
station. Yeah.
Homeless people. Like
Yeah.
you just know that because they have no real
No.
world.
No, they don't understand.
They don't understand because half of these people probably never left Poland.
Because it's never been in Poland
Yeah.
before, and it shouldn't be because it opens up a can of worms. You know, that's what
Yeah.
they always say. Oh, you introduce booze, can of worms.
Look, Matt has a good look. So we got a comment here. We have 2 stores that sell beer and wine, and 1 store that is a state liquor store. A lot of churches will go against liquor when it's on the ballot. That's funny. And then those same churches will have liquor and booze at their
What-
festivals.
What
Mhm.
other stores in the village sell beer and wine like him?
Walgreens? Does Walgreens sell
No.
beer?
No.
No, you're the only one, right?
In the village.
So far, that's
In the
not-
village.
In the village,
Yeah.
he's the only one.
And the important thing is the village. It's the village that needs it the most.
yeah, because
my
they refuse
opinion.
to change.
Yeah.
How hard? Let's talk about that.
Hold on,
So-
hold on. Let's
oh,
go to the
yeah.
comments real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah.
So you're getting comments from people on Facebook. We can't see them because they're in Everything Poland, our
Uh-huh.
Facebook group.
Dan's
But
so
Dan's
awesome.
so awesome. Kissy face. Dan is so awesome again. And then somebody said,
This is
that's Jeremy.
yeah.
As long as the coolers stay stocked with C4, the rest will take care of itself.
That's definitely a pizza. guy.
Those C4s are strong.
Yeah, and
Um,
then what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you in the gas station?
Uh,
I don't want to jinx it and ask the question I'm thinking right now, but you've never been robbed, right?
no.
Oh,
No.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
One time, actually, no, it never
Not
happened.
here.
No. Here, I left the door open and I did go home.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Yeah,
shit.
at 12. That
You didn't lock the door.
no, I didn't
Oh.
lock the door. I left, and I have a security camera and cameras. So 2 people, I think they're from Nigeria. I think.
Okay.
So they walk in to the store.
You have
at
cameras.
12.
Cameras.
I have cameras and
Yeah.
everything. They open the door. Okay. It's
Yeah.
the lights is off, right?
Uh-huh.
They walk in and I get the alarm on. Okay. And then the company called me that, do you have problems? I said, no. I check the camera. I see two people walking in. I say, hello, hello. And the alarm is on.
Yeah.
And it's dark.
Yeah.
I was, hello, what? It's closed, man. It's
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
a.m.
Right. Yeah.
12, sorry, it's 11:55 p.m. And then the company told me, do you want to call the cops? I said, yeah, send the cops.
Yeah.
And it took me 5 minutes to be in the store. The guys didn't do anything.
They
Yeah.
just they were
Nothing.
They were
confused,
just checking to see if it was
checking
open.
to
Yeah.
see, and they want to buy something.
Yeah.
And they opened the door, and the door was open.
Yeah.
And they're walking in, and the
Larva.
the
yeah.
alarm is on, everything is on. And in 5 minutes, I was there. So I asked, guys, I mean, what are you doing here? I said, well, the door was open. I said, okay, the door is open, but
Lights
there's an
on, yeah.
alarm,
Yeah.
lights off. I mean, and you keep looking. You want to buy something.
Yeah, did you
I
let him
mean,
get a drink? That's what
yeah,
I was
I
gonna
said,
say.
just take whatever you want. And leave. That's it. I mean, I can't. I mean, that's one of the things that
Yeah.
happen. And
Oh, that's funny. Like they're Isaac Matt's
What?
stores are in Stark and Carroll County, both villages.
villages.
How much trouble? So did you get into any trouble with zoning with Poland? Not trouble, but-
not trouble. Yeah, they're tough.
Tough
Very tough.
with the signs.
like the
with
sign I got, the LED sign,
Uh-huh.
the gas. I fought for it for maybe 6 months or whatever. Yeah, I keep asking, like, I can't put that with the hand.
yeah,
They want me to put the one with to change it with your hand with the stick.
yeah.
I told them it's freezing here. It's winter. I mean, how are we gonna do that? I mean,
Oh,
there's
the
a
letter
shelf-
thing.
Yeah.
the letter thing.
They
you
want
know,
it to
the
be old
numbers,
school.
Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
price
yeah. How are you
change
supposed to
and
do
all
that?
this.
Right.
When BT, the president of the zoning,
Yeah.
BT,
Beatty.
Beatty,
Co-
yes.
Beatty.
Yeah,
Chief.
Chief.
he
Chief,
helped me a
Police
lot.
chief.
Chief. The chief did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He helped me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he was very good.
Yeah, he helped you.
He,
with-
he helped me a lot.
That's
Like,
awesome.
He did the architect for the building by expanding the building.
Yeah, he helped.
He helped,
There you go.
and anything he was helping.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, perfect.
yeah.
And after that, when somebody else took over, I can't remember names, to be honest.
It's what's the name of the zoning guy?
I forget the new chief.
No, he's not in charge
Another
of zoning.
chief,
The
zoning.
Lambert, there's a zoning guy. It's I know
Oh.
who you're talking about. I forget his name.
So Beatty used to be in charge of zoning.
Beatty was in
zoning,
charge of
yeah.
everything.
Oh,
The
no
father.
shit.
Yeah, the dad.
Yeah.
the dad.
Oh,
father.
okay.
Mr.
Yes.
Chief Beatty. was in
No,
charge.
No, the
No,
dad.
The
The
dad.
father.
The
Oh,
dad.
Chief Beatty's dad was in
Yes,
charge. I didn't
dad.
know that.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Okay.
no kidding. Okay.
Yeah. He helped me a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
The
I thought it
dad.
was okay. Wow.
And
His wife still lives right over there, and I walk
Yeah,
by her
she-
all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always
she's
see her.
sweet.
She always come.
Yeah.
I used to go to her house. And
Yeah. Very
and-
sweet.
And yeah, she always come to my place.
Yeah.
And then after that, every single thing we need to do is like a lot of
Pain in the
it's-
butt.
Yeah, it's kind of we have to move the propane, put it on the other side because we can't put it on
Two things.
where facing the street.
Yeah.
They don't want to, like, we can't put things that selling, like we can't put propane and ice on the 170.
Yeah. So it has
So
to
we
be the
have
other
to
side.
put it all the way to the back.
freaking matter.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Even
else?
though before we open, the ice and the propane were front of the building.
Yeah.
Like I asked the guy that he used to run it before, so we always have it on the front. That's fine. They do ask a lot, but they make it hard on you.
Yeah.
Like anything you want to do, even like people in Poland, I used to go to the zoning meeting every month.
Yeah.
They did it on the Wednesday, maybe. I
Something
don't know.
like that,
I
yeah.
remember. Everybody complained from the zoning, like you're it's too light. There's a lot of lights inside the store. Like one I can't remember her name. She has nothing to do with zoning. She just live in
Yeah.
Poland. And she said every time I pass by, I was like, my eyes are hurting.
Oh my
like,
lord!
hurt-
uh,
hurt-
I
you what?
guarantee I know who that is.
You know that?
Dude, I guarantee if it's
I told her,
I'm not
like-
gonna say name. Come on, Eleanor.
Oh,
I don't want to say name. I'm gonna guess. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's her or not.
Yeah.
but that's just my guess.
That's like a convenience store.
So
and
she's
when it
complaining about the light
lights-
driving
yeah,
by.
And then I spend another maybe 2,500 for the windows.
Yeah,
tinting the windows.
so you get just to
then-
make one lady.
That's
happy.
why they're
Well, the
tinted.
lady and the zoning, like kind of like like
Oh.
there's a lot of people on the board of zoning that they don't like this.
I'm gonna.
like they don't like
they didn't.
they
support,
make it
yeah.
hard
Yeah,
on you,
intentionally.
which is
Yeah.
Yeah.
you make your corner
Yeah.
nice and clean. You are providing service
Yeah.
very clean.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, it's
like-
way better now than it was before.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
mean, let's be
Like-
honest.
Dan, you're
No-
too nice because I just want to say it's my store. Respectfully, if I'm doing, if legally, as long as you stay within the parameters of what you do have to do legally,
mhm.
you can do whatever the fuck you want in your own store, is what I want to tell that lady. Like, that's what I would say. But you're
Yeah.
too nice. You go out of your way to tint
He's
the
trying
windows.
Yeah, he's trying.
You're trying to make people happy.
Yeah, that's
but
not.
man, do
that's
I want
not-
to tell
that's-
that lady.
that's
to
not our
just-
style.
And another thing, they never support you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even after you do it. No.
There's
Yeah.
some people they're very nice on the zoning board.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
And they're normal people. They come perfect.
Yeah.
The other side, it's like whatever you do, you can't satisfy them or please them. Or
Yeah.
it's just
I feel that.
no.
Oh, yeah.
and Poland is a small village.
Oh yeah.
So you can't be like you can't be I do my best to please everybody
Yeah.
or to make everybody happy what they as much as I can.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and there's a big portion
Uh-huh.
in Poland that let's say they want beer, they don't come to your store. They don't support
Just
you.
because they don't want to
Just-
support you.
yeah,
Wow.
They just go anywhere
Haters,
else.
man.
There's
Haters.
a lot of
Haters.
people like that.
Yeah.
And thanks God that I made my way because it was very tough. I've been
Yeah.
working like for maybe a year and a half from 5:30 to 11 p.m.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm the type of person where I love my little local gas station. I
I
love
go
you
there
guys.
every day.
So-
Yeah.
and I know
That's
everybody
what's
in there.
Yeah.
I can go to my gym. I like to grab an energy drink before I go to my gym, or like a protein bar or something. I can go to the gas station that's by my gym, but I go to this one because I want to support
That's-
these guys
that's what
because
they're
they're
doing.
my people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I go
Yeah.
there every single time I
Yeah.
need anything. I
Yeah.
try and go there.
And the workers in there, the girls all in there.
Yeah, they all
are
know
super,
me.
Super nice.
Yeah.
They always say hi.
Yeah,
They're always cool.
yeah.
Um,
They're friends with me on
friendly, yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah,
like
the family. I know my
Yeah.
my father-in-law and my boys always walk down.
Yeah.
They live up there, go get candy.
yeah. I walk it like I said. I have a rough. I go out on a Saturday night. I'm in there on Sunday morning, hungover as all shit, getting my big jug of water, and they're like, "You have a rough night last night?" Yes, I did.
What let me so with you going back to Canada,
Uh-huh.
do you have somebody that runs the store then for you?
Yes, I do have. I depend on my people. What I train them,
Okay.
and I have a good system. Like,
Yeah.
I build a good system
Cool.
where I do work from Canada too. Like,
Yeah.
I spend most of my time
Working and
working
ordering. Do you
because
order the stuff? And
I do order a lot of stuff for the store,
Yeah.
and they do order like they do another order. So
Yeah.
we work together,
oh, cool.
regardless who's in the store. Like anybody can
Yeah.
do the job
That's good.
based on the system that I set up, and
Awesome.
that's it.
Yeah,
Like-
because leaving, I mean, as a
Oh, yeah.
business owner, you got to be a little nervous leaving.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because that's
I always like that.
Yeah.
but it's like me, and I'm in between. I
yeah,
have to go to my family,
yeah,
and I have to be in my business at the same time.
yeah,
So it's not easy. Definitely, it's
I'm
not
sure.
easy. Like
Yeah.
I go months, maybe, or 20, 25 days.
yeah.
Come back here for 15 days, 10 days. Go back for 3 weeks. And the challenge is when somebody. That's the worst. Is when somebody don't open the store.
Just they don't show up.
They don't show up, and
Damn.
that's where the biggest. That's
Yeah.
always where my worries about.
Yeah.
Where my worries.
Somebody went
is.
out the night before,
Like,
doesn't
yes,
wake up.
They don't
Yeah.
don't wake up, don't show up. You hire people and they disappear out, like just disappear.
Gone.
They don't call, they don't
Yeah,
they take it, they payroll and boop,
Yeah, gone.
like
wow.
disappear.
And you take all that time to train them.
Yes.
You do all that stuff,
And
and then
then
they're gone.
yeah, so
Wow.
that's the only thing. The challenge is with the employee. That's
Yeah.
now it's like you can't find anybody Or if you find somebody, they work for you maybe for 2 weeks, they need maybe 150, 200, $300,
Yeah.
whatever. Get their payroll
Gone. Wow,
Done.
what a waste that is.
So
to
you
train.
keep-
Yeah,
moving and
Yeah.
changing people, and
you've had some of the ladies though that
Two of
they've
those
been in there.
girls,
They've
I
been in
think
there.
The one that just left.
one is left.
Yeah, she was great.
Yes,
And-
Sarah.
And then the taller one,
The
with the
Jesse-
brown hair.
Dark
I
hair
have
works
dark-
in the evening.
Brown hair.
Jessica.
I
There's
don't
another
know, I think.
Jessica. She work only at night.
That's the one.
Yes.
That's who I
Yes.
think. I
And
see
then
all
the
the time.
the dude with the car.
Amigo.
Amigo. Yeah.
He's in there all the time. Too.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got. You know what it is? The Umbrella Corporation car.
Yes. The
From the video
Resident
game.
Evil.
Yeah, I walked in there one time. I'm like, who has the Umbrella Corporation? thing?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's mine. He goes, not a lot of people know what that is. I said,
Yeah.
oh, I do, sir.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd, sir. I play video games.
And then the girl, I think they're a thing. The girl that's always with him in there.
Yeah, Jessica is his girlfriend.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Jessica and Tony.
There you
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just hired a new guy, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very good too.
Yep.
I know. who
He
it is.
seems good. He
Yeah.
seems younger. He seems
Mhm.
good though.
Facebook user. I love Dan and his employees. Know my family. My daughter supported Emma. That's Julie Payne with Emma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. That's definitely Julie.
Thank you.
So that is.
Oh, but I want to go back to what you said about the barriers that you've overcome opening your business in Poland. I have had village officials and the village solicitor tell me there's no barrier. You just have to go through the process. People don't want it because they don't want to go through the process. I say there's always hoops to jump through whenever you try and get anything done. They say there's no hoops to jump through. He just listed 3 annoying things that he had to deal with, and that
Yeah.
was like stupid stuff. Like you can't have it on this side, you got to put it on this side. The lights are too bright. Like who wants to deal with that crap?
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
So bright.
Nobody wants to
Well,
deal
you
with
you
that.
talk to. I guarantee. I hate to say this. We talk to any business owner that is opening in the last 5 years. New business owner.
Yeah.
Let's ask him how it went.
Yeah. God forbid.
I
God
know-
forbid you want to have booze.
I know Pizza Boy.
Yeah.
Remember that he was complaining about the signs.
He wanted a neon. Somebody wanted a neon.
Yeah,
sign,
bitching about the
didn't
signs.
Oh,
and
it's
about the signs.
impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baked Meat Treats was
Impossible.
bitching about the signs.
Yeah.
Everybody's bitching, but
Yeah.
there's no problem.
There's never any barriers to entry. Everything's
Yeah,
fine.
you just-
People love it here.
Oh, we cannot put anything on our windows. Any like LED light or anything, just
Yeah.
like you're not allowed to. You can use your window 20%, I think. 20% you can advertise on your window. No,
Who makes that? I
yeah.
mean,
And the windows are
Mm.
tinted because it's too bright.
Yeah.
You can't even see anything in the freaking windows
Yeah,
anyway.
that's-
I mean, how hard? Like, why do we have to be like that? Why does it have to
It
be
is
like
the
that?
way it is, man.
I
It's
mean,
always
it
been
can
that way.
be, like since the thing here, the gas station or the convenience store is nice and clean. and
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
keep
Oh,
it
it's super
like that.
clean. Yeah. And the
And-
yard's clean. And
Yes,
yeah.
we do our best as to keep it nice and clean.
Yeah.
Everything. So they should support us.
Yeah, they don't think
and not
like
to
that.
work against us.
Dan, people don't think like that.
I know
Nope.
they have a book to work with,
Yeah.
but this book they can sometimes, flip the paper that the page
Or-
that they're saying like
Yeah.
blah, blah,
It
blah,
should be. It should be. No, we can't do that because of the book. Or it shouldn't be.
that's
No,
what
we
it is.
can't do that because of the book.
book.
It
yeah.
should be. This is what the book says, but how can we make the
Make it-
book
yes.
work for this person?
Right. And that should be council.
Yes.
The village
Yes.
council, the 6 people in there
Correct.
need to get in there and
Yes.
make it easier for businesses.
As
though.
long as he does A, B, C,
Right.
D, he can do it. Let's
But-
not put extra shit up
But
there
the problem is some of those council people are old school people
that don't want
change.
anything,
Yeah.
that don't want to change. I'm not going to say any names, but you know who you are if you're
Yeah.
watching this.
And the all-powerful village solicitor.
And the solicitor, don't even get me started on that freaking guy.
Dan, you don't have to say anything. We'll say it for you,
We'll
sir.
say it for you. Yeah, the solicitor who we've asked for help and he straight up told us, "No, I'm not helping you. That's not my
Yeah,
job."
that's not my job.
That's what we got told by the lawyer
And
at the village.
Yeah, we've people have gone to village meetings and said, "Don't you think we should be a little bit above what the average person or average community is supposed to do?" That's not our job. Our job is to be.
That's the solicitor.
That's
yeah,
the
it was
solicitor.
So it's not my job to communicate.
It's not my job to communicate. I'm supposed to just do my job.
Unbelievable. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Yet he's
Bad.
still there.
Yeah, he just got
working.
renewed.
Got
Oh,
renewed.
I want to puke.
That's the guy we have. I still think, bottom line, he holds this entire community.
Absolute power. When
My
you
my opinion, so you don't sue me. My opinion.
Yeah, my opinion is when you have someone in government that everyone else in the government has to go to and ask permission of them, they hold all the power.
Yep.
If they have absolute veto power and yes or no, their word is God, absolute power, and that's totally not how it's supposed to be.
Tell me, I'm gonna throw something at you. Tell me about what happened with the gambling machines. Speaking about the village solicitor, tell me what happened with the gambling. You thought, yeah, I remember because
Well,
I walked by one time, the cops were there.
That and wasn't
Yeah.
there heat for like they were trying to say there were like pipes and stuff being sold in there?
I
or
don't know.
something
Yeah, what
stupid.
happened with the
well, the
So
I think-
let's set it up. So, anyways, just what I'm asking about before we start, there were like machines, like the payout machines, right?
yeah, skills machine.
Skills machines, and then to pay money,
You pay money, yes,
and then
Well,
you win money.
well, that's how it works.
Okay.
It's everywhere. It's still there.
Oh, it's all over.
all
No,
over.
yeah, it's all over.
It's
But
like-
I just made me laugh.
Which is not fair at all.
Yeah,
Like, take it out
yeah,
from everybody.
yeah,
Make it fair.
yeah.
Right? That's
Right.
all about.
But
be
it was
fair
the
with
it was the village that complained.
Actually, the village, yes.
Yes.
And that's I mean, I don't want to be in
Uh-huh.
I run a business.
Yeah.
So
You want to be in their good graces.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Where I've
we
find
run a
out
business
that
too. We don't give a
that's-
shit.
Yes.
we don't.
I mean, you don't
Yeah.
okay, the way they should make it like they should deal with that different.
yes,
Like, okay, that's bothering you. You should have let me know.
they never came to you. They never
No,
sent
no,
you
no,
a
no,
letter.
no.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No communication.
And even me, I didn't know, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
because I see it in every store.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I'm a convenience store, and extra money for me can improve my business and add more on my business.
right?
And it's just one machine in the corner.
Yeah.
So, and people like it.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
Were people
they wanna
playing it?
gamble. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a couple of people been playing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Again, they want to gamble.
Why not?
It's here.
Yeah.
It's not here. It's there.
Yeah,
It's not there.
they're
It's
gonna
there.
go down the road.
It's not
yeah.
gambling like is illegal.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
we're not selling drugs under the table.
right.
If the drugs is legal, we sell it on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is
nothing-
illegal.
yeah.
We don't put it in our store.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
legal. It's there.
Okay.
So the cops come, I think, and they said I wasn't here. I was in Canada. So I was watching on the camera and saying,
Watching the
Yeah.
camera as the cops raid his
yeah,
store.
and that two ladies came in here. They set us up. That we made that they've been playing. They have a proof that we paid them money,
Uh-huh.
which is we have because they made
Yeah,
they
they
won.
won. Yeah.
And then after that, they came back, two ladies, and they closed our store. And they said, you have to take out
The
your
gamblers,
machines,
yeah.
shut it down, and they give us the tickets. So, well, we have a paper from the guy saying this is legal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's legal, but it's illegal to pay money. So, okay, we'll pay what? Chocolate?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right. Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
make-
Yeah. Yeah.
You put in money in. If you win,
You
we
get
have to
money
pay you
back. Yeah.
Well, this is illegal. Okay, it's illegal. We know that. We shut it down. We take it out.
Yeah.
And then I received an email from the solicitor saying blah 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 for like you have to shut down the machines, otherwise it's gonna be on your liquor and la 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 la. Okay. I mean, for
Yeah.
me, I'm afraid of my business.
Yeah. Right. You have
And
to.
I don't know how things works.
Yeah.
Like usually in back they need to understand some people they have like I'm 40, I came in 42 years old. Me and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
My background is different.
Yeah.
My mentality is different.
Yeah.
So I think different. So
Yeah.
the way is like you could have worked with me saying, hey Dan, just take it out. Done.
Yeah.
Tick, done.
Somebody turned you in.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And somebody turned me in.
Yeah.
And the solicitor sent me an email. Kind of let me shut down this.
No, you're good.
No, you're fine.
And then send me an email, and then the guy hired me a lawyer. And then the lawyer told me, don't talk to anybody anymore. Talk to, like even nobody. Well, we'll take care of it. So, okay. And then I send the solicitor email, say, can I call you just to understand what's going on? Because
Yeah.
your email's kind of scary. For
Yeah,
me.
right. You want to talk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to talk. Say, no, we can't talk anymore. You already hire a lawyer. And
Such a-
say, okay.
He's
but
such
I mean,
a freaking
I'm a small guy
Yeah.
in your village. I have no idea how things works. Even though if I hire a guy,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
they
you
told
asked
me
for help for
he
advice.
hired a lawyer for me.
Yeah.
So okay, should I tell him no? Don't hire.
Wow.
I don't want a lawyer. No, give me a lawyer.
Yeah.
But I tried to contact the solicitor at the same time just to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, what to do because his email is like
Scaring you.
threatening me
Yeah.
by taking your liquor license,
Yeah.
your lottery license, and you have to do it. I send him an email, say, okay, machines are done. Call the company, waiting for them to pick them up.
Yeah.
And then I tried to call him, and done. Didn't
Nothing.
work. So we're
That's-
done from
that-
that.
Does that-
Lawyers are just inherently assholes.
Does that surprise you at all? That
No,
he did-
not
yeah.
at all.
Isn't that
Not even
weird?
a
Isn't that
little bit.
terrible?
That's just how they are, man.
Yeah.
That's just how he is.
But this is and it took 6 months to go into the court. Blah blah blah. Well, follow the rules, and we're clear.
Oh, I just can't stand it, man. All right. So this
the
is
mayor hires the village lawyer. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And just renewed his contract. I
But-
love you, Mayor Tim, and he's one of our sponsors of this podcast. But we do need to hold him
no,
accountable.
no,
for
no,
the
no,
hiring
no,
of
no,
the
no.
lawyer.
But he's not saying the lawyer. He's saying the mayor responsible for fighting for change in our village against some of the
He doesn't have any power.
the mayor does not out Trump the council. Council is basically in charge of everything. The mayor is responsible for
Hiring.
hiring people. He's like a
Employees.
city manager almost.
Yes, yes.
And he
But he
Yeah.
has the only vote he has is to break
yeah.
ties.
Now if you want to hold how you hold those council members responsible,
is voting.
voting them out.
How
and
can how can I get the link so for somebody to go on and see?
We'll
when it's over.
We'll show
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
after
and then
it's
we'll
over.
post it again tonight on
Oh,
Facebook
yeah.
and YouTube.
So the mayor really doesn't have anything control over the council. Now, there are councilmen that I believe hold us back, and I could give you freaking names if anybody ever wants.
Private message us.
Private
We'll tell
message
you.
us. I'll tell you who not to vote for if you'd like.
Yeah,
I have no problem with that.
and their time is a coming.
yeah,
TikTok.
I have no
Their
problem with that.
time is a
We
coming.
need some fresh blood in there. So, well, you got to probably go to work, huh?
Yeah,
You busy?
always.
Always. Can I ask you one more question about gas?
Mhm.
Is it true you don't make a lot of money on the gas prices? You make more on the convenience store? That's always what I've heard.
It is too, but you make money on the gas.
You do. So the
You're
people
still making money that cover your expenses.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how the gas work. First, we're Shell. We're the most expensive gas and the best retail gas,
Shell.
Shell.
Huh.
So, but we are expensive.
Yeah. So
If
you know that. Yeah.
compare it,
Yeah.
like you can't compare it to Sheet. Shell can't be Sheet, can
Giant
be Get Go
Eagle,
because
yeah.
they're unbranded. We are
Ah.
branded, and really, there's a big difference.
Yeah.
Before being in this business, I thought that gas is gas.
Yeah. Right.
Like
it's different.
no, there's yes.
Yeah. Huh.
This is one. So that's why we are expensive.
Yeah.
Now, if it's unbranded, I don't know if that will work here or not.
Yeah.
Because people love their cars, so they want to have a good gas in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we make $1 on a gallon,
Okay.
and sometimes we make minus 10 cents.
Depending.
And sometimes we make 5 cents. Sometimes we make 10 cents. Plus the credit card, which is a killer.
We've talked
You
about
have
this
to-
before.
Credit card is a killer. Like
Mhm.
we'll take 2.5%, so that's 9 cents plus my cost on top of the like credit card.
Yeah.
So 2.5%
Wow.
on $3, so that's 7.5
Yeah.
plus 359, so that's like 9 cents.
Holy crap! So it's cutting right into.
So now, yeah, so we're making like 5 cents, but that's fine. All in all, in average,
yeah.
your money that you make from the gas will cover the expenses of the gas,
Yeah.
and some the expenses of the store.
Yeah.
Yes, the store make money, but to be honest with you,
Yeah.
and all the gas stations now, and they all know, if the vape didn't go in,
You wouldn't
we'll
make
be suffering.
really. So
Oh,
the
yes.
vape stuff.
The vape,
Yeah.
not the cigarette, not
Yeah.
the
Vape.
lottery, not the beer,
Not the booze. Yeah.
nothing. The vape will give us the boost.
Really, to put you over the top. A lot of people come in and buy that.
Vape, Delta
Oh,
8,
yeah.
all this kind of
People are
stuff. that
so
our
addicted to that
margin
shit, man.
is good, and we sell it.
Do you have
Yes.
Delta 8 over there?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
We
lie.
have-
I'm kind of a fan of Delta 8.
Yeah.
What's Delta?
Delta 8 to sleepy stuff. I
Ah.
think it's
Yeah,
like
the
the.
gummies, the
yeah.
mushroom.
You have
we
it in there?
We have everything.
I didn't know you had Delta 8 in
and
there.
that's everything.
I think
We-
you had to be a distributor to do Delta 8.
No.
Oh shit.
No, it's legal to sell it in the gas
Yeah.
station convenience store.
Yeah,
Because of this product,
you're going over the top.
we're doing good.
Huh.
Now,
I got a good question for you. So now that you're in, you got
Mhm.
your liquor license. Are you kind of happy that the barriers to entry are kind of hard for other people that might want to come open a restaurant in the village that has beer and liquor and
Yeah,
booze?
because he got
because you're in. You're
Yes.
in. You're good.
You-
So are you kind of happy that they can't really get in because you're the only one in town?
no.
If somebody who wanted to start a restaurant with beer and liquor
I
and they
would love
came
to.
and asked you questions, would you be good with that?
Oh, hell yeah.
There you
Okay,
go. There you go.
let's go. We got community involvement here.
Well, it's
You
gonna
got
be
Dan,
so
the guy,
tough.
the man
He
himself,
said it's-
who was willing to
It's
help
gonna
you.
be impossible.
But the thing is, but like he would want stores, he would want restaurants because the more
Bring
people
people.
come,
Brings
yeah,
more people here.
traffic.
they're gonna go to that restaurant,
Yes.
drink a couple things, then go and get some
Okay.
booze and
Here,
go home.
Yeah.
here we
Yeah.
go. I tried to buy the house behind me just to extend,
Yes,
to
yeah.
Yeah,
get
that- yeah,
more,
yeah.
put more things
Yeah.
for the gas station.
Parking, even.
Historical. It's
Oh,
like
they
can't
couldn't
touch it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, okay, why? It's commercial, but it's historical. The building,
Yeah.
like the house.
Yeah.
Okay, there anyway. No, I mean, okay, so buy the house, well, keep it as a house and do business inside it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. And all the street is historical. Like I bought the house facing the gas station. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, the
a
one across
rubbish
the street.
house. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
The White House
the
over there.
White
yeah,
House.
Yeah,
It's like you can't live in it. It's
Yeah.
like I bought it just as a warehouse
yeah,
for my gas station.
Hmm.
And but again, it's historical. I have a plaque. You
yeah.
know, that-
Can't
that-
touch it.
Yeah.
That can't. I
Interesting.
have to go through the things where I think maybe that I can do something. But imagine where you're gonna find a place where in
Yeah,
Poland Village to open a restaurant.
that's the
Yeah.
problem. I agree.
If everything is historical, means
Yeah.
the way that you buy it, you have to keep it as is, and you can work inside.
Yeah.
There's got to be a workaround. They have to. You have to understand that historical, like holding our historical stuff to a certain standard, is at some point going to hold us back
It is
as a
already.
community.
Yes.
You know what I
It
mean?
is already.
I get it. I understand preservation's important, but at some point, if you want to grow as a town and make the town better, it's holding us back.
They want the old village feel. They want it
Yeah.
to look old. I get that, but
But-
there's a way around it.
Yeah,
make
you
it
can
work.
make buildings that are newer look more old
Yeah.
school
And historical at the
Yeah.
same time,
Yeah.
kind of look
Yeah.
give the look of
Yeah,
historical.
and
Yeah.
like his gas station looks nice because the signs on the ground.
yes.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. It's not. You know, it looks nice. It fits.
Yeah.
So it's like Walgreens. Walgreens fits. You know, it's. They have the trees.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
They
works.
made, did you know above Walgreens there's office space? It's all open building above Walgreens.
in our.
This Walgreens,
No kidding.
there is a giant open, like
rent
basically
it?
warehouse above it. They made them put that in case Walgreens doesn't succeed or they go out of business. You have all this open space, they can turn it into something else.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, it's been an hour.
It has been an hour. Thank you everybody for watching. Dan, do you have any last comments you want to make?
Well, people should remember we have drive-through.
We have drive-through.
Oh, he's Dan selling. You had a drive-through, and you had the drive-through, the air.
Sometimes I like just to mess with Dan. Sometimes when I'm leaving, I just like to drive over the buzzer thing.
Yeah. With John.
just to
Yeah,
just to piss him off.
From now on, so when I go in, I'm like, I'm gonna go jump on the thing. And then run
No, I
into
like
the
to go
car.
because I go home, so I drive over that drive through, ring the bell, and go home.
We have a big selection of wine.
Big
Wine,
selection of
Big
wine.
selection of beer.
beer. Do you have
Big
do
selection
you have
of vape and big selection of Delta.
what's the redhead wine? What's the
Yeah, we
Red
do have
brands.
You have our
Red
girl in
brands.
there, and
Yeah.
yeah, she's good. She's been on
So
the show.
here's what we want you to do. Everybody watching at home, from who's watching on Everything Poland, go to the Village Shell tonight. Tell Dan, if he probably won't be there. Tell the people there that you saw Dan on the podcast and that you loved it,
Thank you
and
for
buy
following.
buy something from Dan and help them
Go
out.
get yourself some Delta 8 gummies. You'll sleep like a baby.
Energy drinks,
Get yourself an energy drink in the morning,
some
Delta
some
8
beef
at night.
jerky.
some beef jerky. You're gonna have a heck of a day.
It's gonna be great.
So, all right, Dan, thank you very much.
Thank
Isaac, what do
you.
we do? Tell them.
Thank you guys.
MLOBRO stands for Mortgage Loan Originator Brothers. We are loan officers. So please, next time you purchase a house, think of us. We'd love to get you pre-approved, get you going, and get you a real estate agent if you don't have one already.
Yeah.
So
And we're gonna replay this tonight too. So we won't be live tonight. We're taking the night off, but we'll replay this later tonight.
yeah, if you're wondering why we haven't taken your comments, if you're commenting tonight, it's because we're not live. We recorded this morning at 9 a.m. So also check out Valley Insurance, Mayor Tim, our sponsor, as well as the Fantastic Tales of Merriweather and Perryweather, a local author who wrote that book.
We'll
So,
be back Tuesday
out.
with Derek McDowell from Youngstown Philly.
Yep.
You know that?
So, thank you everybody for watching. Dan, thank you so much.
Thank
this was
you.
All right,
awesome.
Dan,
Thanks,
Appreciate you,
man.
brother.
Good stuff.
Living on fat pockets on fold. They got blowing around 9 dudes Cadillac. Still got my homies to watch my back and to smoke your ass. And when I come jack, that's why some pigs and the kids come sweating. They follow. Hollow point shill's hard to swallow. Why wallow when they come to roll on it with the clip in the floor? If I break your head, fine. Not kicking dust, kizzy, we to get bust. My crib surrounded, I'm about to get brushed. I brush with that. How many shells left in my closet? Where my back roll makes flat when the shit goes down. Better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down, you better be ready.